Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to another eye tutorial. So in today's video, as you can see, I'm going to show you guys how I get this colorful look. So let's just jump right into it. I'm going to start off by priming my eyes, and I'm using a big fluffy brush to kind of blend the concealer out from cleaning up my eyebrows. But the concealer that I'm using to prime my eyes is the Rimmel Match Perfect, and I love this concealer. It's pretty thick, thick enough in my opinion. And I'm just blending that out with a Morphe big fluffy blending brush. And yeah, prepping my eye. And I'm also going to set that concealer with the Coty Airspun translucent powder, of course. So I'm going into two different palettes. This is the Box of Crowns by the Crayon Case, and this is a random palette I got from Shop Miss A. And I'm taking those two blues shades, and I'm going to first pat them on my eye. I like to pat the color on first instead of going straight into blending, because I feel like I can control where the color is going. So I'm patting that on my eye, building up the color as I go. And this palette was $1, and it's seriously super pigmented, and I got it from Shop Miss A. I'm going to go into another Morphe brush. Actually, I think it's, is it a, I think it's either, yeah, it's a Morphe brush. And I'm going to take that purple shade and actually use the matte shade. And I'm going to put that on the inner part of my crease and above. And don't worry, when you're first doing this, it's going to look very messy, but it's okay because you're going to blend it all together. It's going to come together, I promise. So I'm packing that purple on my eye until it's the desired color and opaqueness that I want. And then I'm going to take a fluffy blending brush from Morphe. It's one of my favorite blending brushes. And I'm just going to lightly tug on my forehead to kind of really get up into my crease and my brow bone while I'm blending out the shadow. And this look is going to take a lot of blending out and packing on more color. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back into the blue. I'm going to go into the blue from the Crayon Case this time and just kind of pack the blue on my eye just so I can make sure I didn't blend too much of it away. So yeah, like I said, I'm just going to blend, pack more color. And then of course I'm going to go ahead and start cutting my crease, and I use a flat brush from BH Cosmetics to cut my crease, and I always struggle with this part. It really takes me a while. I always do one side like better than the other. So I'm just going to cut my crease with the same concealer that I use to conceal my lids. And yeah, you guys, I'm just cutting my crease, doing my thing. If you guys want a video on how to cut your crease or how I cut my crease, then of course comment down below and I will do that for you guys. So once I do that, I always take my ring finger and kind of pat the shadow in on the outer part. And I did set the concealer, just FYI, I used the Coty Airspun. So I'm taking the blue shadow and I'm keeping it up where I just showed you. I'm placing the blue upward because I'm going to do a wing liner anyways. So I'm not worrying about it being on the bottom, if that makes sense. So as you can see, I put the blue shadow, and then I'm going to go into this yellow, and the yellow is going to, fade into green a little bit because, okay, school lesson, when you mix yellow and blue, it makes green. So then I'm going to go into the Zulu palette by Juvia's Place, and I'm going to take the orange shade, and that's the next wet girl wet. I'm going to take the color orange, and that's the next color that I'm packing onto my lid. And then in that same palette, I'm taking the hot pink shade, and that's what I'm putting on my inner corner. So yeah, I just go back in and pack each color on and keep adding whatever I need to do to make it look bomb. Okay, so Once I do that, the number one rule to a flawless application of eyeshadow is blend out everything together. So I went back in with my big fluffy blending brush, and then I'm going to line my eyes with the e.l.f. matte liquid liner. And I'm using these lashes from Mara Beauty. I will have her Instagram linked down in the description box, in the style Vixen. So I'm going to finish up my eyes for you guys. I'm just placing the same colors on the bottom. I think I just used purple and orange on my bottom lash line. And I had white in the inner, what is it called? I had white liner, but I didn't like that. I ended up putting pink. So this is the finished eye tutorial. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, subscribe, comment down below, and thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for my next video. Bye.